Oh, how do you do, James?
Oh, hey.
So, is that steak?
Yeah, it is. I'm just eating this.
Oh, interesting. So...
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How's your life going?
It's going alright. I'm just like so confused of why Mason even invited us onto the ship in the first place.
Yeah, it has been a day. We still have 2 more days, I think. 2 or 1. Which day is it now? I think we have... No, wait. I think tomorrow is the last day, I believe, on this ship. So I'm glad this is almost over.
Yeah, I'm glad as well.
We are we are very close, but
Yeah. I mean, I've been just kind of like thinking throughout this.
So, I noticed you've been hanging along with that Andrew guy. How's he?
He's alright. He's definitely a good person to talk to when you don't have much to do.
He definitely seems like someone who is kind of just that background character that people don't see as anything more than a simple excuse to just kind of do stuff to because he doesn't play a part.
Yeah, that kind of is the case, and he definitely does feel like that person that you can talk to when there's nothing else to do, and just
So, yeah, are you suspicious of Mason's actions too? We know that he's quite a mystery, but we also know that he seems to be looking at us too much.
Yeah, he definitely is, and whatever he's trying to figure out while we're on the ship, I don't like it much.
This is a pretty stressful situation, not gonna lie. But hey, we just gotta survive today and tomorrow, and then after that, we're done. We leave the ship and we don't come back.
Yep, definitely the case.
Well, if you excuse me now, I've got to be on my way for a bit. So, yeah, I shall see you later.
I should see you later. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Ah, Andrew!
Huh?
How you doing?
Hey.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just hanging out up here. Earlier, I went and hung out at the pool with, Kira for a bit, and I decided, after that, I decided to take a break and come up here and take him alone.
Kira, you mean that ugly woman that's always following Mason around?
I mean, she's not really ugly, but yes.
Interesting. So I don't really know that much about her. Do you think you could kind of describe some stuff? I noticed that she's on the weirder side from the few interactions I have had with her, so I want to know. Did you get any, weird vibes off of her? Because, with our previous discussion?
Not really. Honestly, I'm getting the kind of vibes that she's just a person who just happened to be in this scenario, and she's just a good person trying to do what is right.
Are you
positive? Even if... Yeah, I mean, I get good person vibes from her. I mean, Mason, I get extremely shady vibes. Maybe part of Mason wants to be good, but then part of it is also shaded and corrupted by it, So, it's... But I get good person vibes from her. She's just, just in a situation where she's working with someone who may be on a bit more shady side, it's fine.
You seem to
honestly seems like a nice person.
You seem to have a weird taste for people, I must say. You're saying some of us are shady, some of us are suspicious, some of us are innocent. How do you get your deals with things?
I have a radar basically. Basically, I kind of tell who's innocent and kind of who's shifty.
But
I definitely get super innocent vibes from. No.
But didn't you mention that you always lived in the woods by yourself except your father before? So...
yeah. My mom left when I was young. I don't really remember her, but
But then how do you know what vibe to give people?
Hey, I just... Look, I have dealt with a lot of liars in my life, and I can get vibes from people.
So, are you ready to, you know, explore the ship? Or like, are you ready for us to leave the ship tomorrow?
Yeah, honestly, at this point, like after that, I think I'll just stay in contact with James for a while because he seems really nice, and I think I'll just stay in contact with him, kind of hang out with him occasionally. Once we get off the ship, but yeah, I think I'll try to avoid Mason for the rest of my life after this trip because this trip has been a nightmare. You know?
But it does seem like you do seem to get along with a lot of the people on the ship. Like Mason seems to be, which is understandable. Mason's a very untrustworthy person at times. He's the only one you don't seem to get along with, really.
Yeah.
You get along with me, right?
I get along with you.
Okay, good.
You do seem like a nice person. Sometimes things do seem a bit off of you, but honestly, I just think it's the situation you're in. I'm gonna be honest. Like, what situation wouldn't throw off someone, you know?
Yeah.
Mess with their head a bit.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just a lot, and I do want to trust people sometimes, but sometimes people, you know, kind of break it, and then it feels like, oh, I can't really trust you, and, you know. But, you know, I think things are going to work out. As soon as we get off this boat, I'm just gonna get to go back to my normal life. I'm gonna get to go hunting. Maybe I'll eventually start dating again. I'll get back out there.
Never mind. I don't want. Never mind. I don't want to know about your love life. But,
my love life was train wreck. Anyways,
it seems like you've got a general picture of what you want to do. So that's a good thing. It's always good to have a clear picture.
Now, I just want to put all this stuff behind me and not be involved in any of this. Like, I personally couldn't care less about any personal drama between Mason or Mason and, you know, you or the past or the mansion or the murder. Like, I could not care less about that kind of...
The past is the past.
Because, you know, it's just, I wasn't involved. I don't really care about it because I don't want to get involved. Like, I don't really think it, you know, matters to me. I just want to live my own life and be happy, you know?
Understandable. So, what are you doing up here anyway? I never remember to ask that. What are you fully? I think I might have asked it, but you never answered. What are you doing up here fully?
Oh, I like to relax up here. I find it relaxing, just feeling the calm sea air and stuff, you know? It's just nice. Also, I was wondering where James was as well. I was wondering if he was up here. Oh, you know?
James? Isn't he like? I think he's in his. I think he's in his room.
Oh, could you? Do you know where his room is?
Oh yeah, it's right next to mine. Do you want me to guard you?
Yeah.
Okay, follow me. I never noticed this before, but the moon kind of looks like a smiley face.
Joseph!
Huh? Oh! You're that girl that's always around Mason. Katana, Kipara, Kabuya,
It's Kira.
Cora. Yes, Cora. Got it. So, what brings you out here on this midday night, just afternoon?
Well, I mean, I don't think we've really had much of a chance to interact or get to know each other. So I thought that maybe while we have a little bit of downtime, I can come and talk to you a bit.
Now I think about it, I don't really interact with you that much. Mainly because you're with that guy. So, you know, I'm not exactly the most trustworthy to people who trust him, so...
I don't really understand what you mean by that, but...
Probably because you're flat. But anyway, so... Yeah. I'm just your average billionaire who was invited onto this ship, and suddenly I'm being told... you're here for a reason. But yeah, I'm just here. I'm here. Nothing big. Nothing important. Nothing big.
So if you do realize I do know what happened...
What, do you think I'm stupid? Of course you know. What? Mason literally said you're his assistant. What idiots wouldn't tell their assistant what they know?
Well, I don't really understand why you're still trying to act like nothing happened.
You clearly don't understand the point of things. You seem to think that I played a part in that when I really didn't. I don't even remember that much from that party. I only remember the vague stuff. So,
But weren't you the one who hosted it?
just because I hosted something doesn't mean I remember everything. Haven't you heard of wine, beer, all the stuff that could get you drunk?
Yes, I have. I was just asking.
Yeah, I don't know why you want to interact with me. I clearly don't. It's clear we will never get along.
Well, do James and Andrew know that you hosted the party?
I've been trying to keep it from them, make sure they don't know, because, if I'm being honest, I'd rather have less people suspicious of me for the better. Because people always blame the guy in charge because, oh, what do you know? He's not trustworthy because he decided to host the party, so he's the most suspicious. I've played Minecraft Story Mode. I know about the pumpkin. And can you keep hearing that door? I swear I hear a door opening.
Yeah, I don't know who's walking around, but that's not the point. That's not the point.
You know tacos, they're just delicious, crunchy treats that you always think, oh, maybe, I know it's completely irrelevant, but you know what,
Oh, hi, Andrew.
what do you know? It's Andrew. Hey, Andrew, how do you feel about keeping this lady busy? I'm just gonna be going to my room now. She makes me uncomfortable, so yeah, you go ahead and talk with her, okay? Your silence speaks volumes, but yeah, okay, goodbye.
I like the moon. So peaceful out here, you know? I should probably go in soon.